a lot of people have been asking on YouTube, not to me specifically, but a lot of people are asking for movement guides, and there's a lot of them. They're like very helpful. I'll make a mega movement guide right now, so yeah, stick around. Basically, when you go in the shooting range, you usually choose DL because they're like very useful, and it's the default loadout for a reason. It helps to track aim, um, and it is just good. And so first of all, you know how you can grenade jump? You can do this, and then you can use the fist to double jump. Well, if you pair it up with one of these jump pads, you can make it ultra fast. Here, let me show you. For example, you're like here, and then you slide jump into one of these jump pads. It's pretty good. You can get a very high ground with a super good amount of speed. You can track down a lot of enemies, and yeah, it's pretty cool here. And next up, you have to use all these dummies that move. The ones that move, you have to use them for the right uses, because these are actually very useful. They're better than rivals just because it's moving, but it doesn't really stimulate a real player in a game. But this helps you explore your sensitivity. Like if you're going too slow, that means you need to crank your sensitivity high. If you're going like this, you need to crank your sensitivity down. And usually, don't scope in when you don't need to. Only scope in when you're like far away. I have my ADS zoom off right now, but when the enemy's like let's just say that far, I suggest you zoom in, because it's gonna make the enemy more trackable, and you're gonna have a zoom so you can like see it. But if your enemy is like, bro, this guy just keeps sniping. If your enemy is like right here, for example, just don't scope in, because if you scope in, there's a different sensitivity for the scope. So if you want to scope in, it's still good, but like you'll have to get used to the scoped in sensitivity when you scope in close ranges. So you can, like, for example, like this. I'm already used to it. And if you don't get used to it, if you're like not used to it, just do this. It's gonna be way better than doing this in the shooting range and in real games if they're close to you and you don't know and you don't really know your sensitivity. Next up, there's some movement guides. So sliding, it's the most basic thing to do. If you play Rivals, you just slide. And to make it better, slide plus jump. In this case, C plus space. C space, C space. Very boring. If you click them at almost the same time, you'll achieve this. It feels like you're gliding around the map, making you faster and untrackable. This is very cool because it makes you faster than walking about 2 times. And you're like bee hopping, so that's very cool. And you can add a fist jump to it, because fist has the same abilities as in Rivals. It has the double jump. So yeah, if you add a double jump to this, to the normal slide jump, which is this, you're gonna be more untrackable. You're gonna be less trackable, and it's gonna help you aim better. It's not gonna help you aim better. It's gonna how do I say it? So it's gonna help you become less untrackable, making your enemy wasting most of their shots, so they have to reload, which is 2 seconds for DL, and you have the time to just beam them. So yeah, they're gonna waste most of their bullets. They're gonna reload, and you just beam them when they're reloading. Because if they switch to their secondary, you can see that the damage is very small. And yeah, add a fist jump almost everywhere you go, because it's very helpful. Then you have how do I say? You have the ability to you people just have the ability to dodge shots. You know, you can just go like this, go left crouch, right crouch, left crouch, right crouch, and yeah, and add some fist to it. You can dodge bullets very easily. And Overkill, it has a very good glitch because it's not really a glitch. It's like a movement tag. It's very similar to Hypershot. You can do this if you spam the crouch button while moving forward. Like, you can just glide on the ground, and you can move directions with it. It's kind of like Pillar Slide and Rivals. This decreases your tracking. See, I suck with this, but I'm gonna practice. But it's gonna make you less trackable because you're like stopping and redirecting from a different direction. And then you can also move backwards, left, right, front, and anywhere you want. It's very cool. And then that's about it. But like when you do grenade jumps, you can try to pair it up with like a jump pad or something to get higher ground and aim better. And so like not the one that I just showed. You can move. Oh, I just messed up. My bad. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use jump pad for this to stimulate like the situation. It's not the one that I just showed because that one's kind of different. If you just simply you need high ground. My bad. Oh my. My bad, I'm sick. Anyways, you need some high ground for this. If you like place jump pads over here and you fist first and then slide, and you do it at the same time, you can, oh, it's not letting me, one second. You can go like, you can go in, how do I say this? Basically, you can fly very high with faster speed with the big jump pads, and you can go left and right to dodge the bullets. Alright, let me go in a real game real quick. Okay, so now that I'm in a real game, it's gonna be better than explaining. So basically, you do the grenade jump about here. You jump. Oh my bad, I just messed up. But if you go from here and you go down, you can go like this, left and right, to make yourself less trackable. And it's gonna decrease your aims, but it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you to be less trackable. So that's way better than getting shot, having good aim, but also losing a lot of HP. Here, I'll try to do it. Oh, never mind, I messed up. And yeah, that's about it for grenade. And I'll show you guys some jump pad text. It's very good for arena. It's personally my favorite utility So if you place it here, it's the most common spot. You go here, you practice it, and then you fist up using quick melee, and you can have a good beam on the people right there, on the enemies right here, on the enemies at spawn. And if you go there and turn back, you can have a good amount of view on enemies behind you. Just going here. And there's also another way to do this. If you go here and crouch sometimes, you can go on that. You can go hyper. So if you go here and crouch a few times, you can have like an insane amount of speed, but only for a short time. So that's why it's hyper. So it's gonna make you have less aim again, but good speed, good momentum with less trackability. Trackable. My bad, guys. And I'm gonna show off some of my techs I showed in the shooting range in real games. So yeah. Also, if you like this video, consider subscribing. It's my first ever PC video when I'm sick, so that's very bad. Sorry if I suck at explaining and forgetting stuff. And there's also another place to place it. If you just place it in front of you and use the fist, go on here. You can, this is for fast-paced games. If you want to just end it quickly, I placed that one. You have to place it like almost directly facing you. That one's a little tilted. You have to go here and just go up. So you can have a good view and good damage on the people at spawn. And, that's very good for jump pad. There's also some right here. I'll show you this round. Oh no, this gonna say no, that's bad. Okay, you can place it here to bounce on the big pads and go here and place it in the last pad. You can place it wherever you want. So that's another one. It gives you a lot of speed and it gives you momentum if you have a teammate that can like RPG boost you. And if they RPG boost you while you're like doing this, you can go flying like all the way. And there's also one more spot. It's not very useful. It's the same as this one right here. You place it right here. You go A and you go D to move around. It actually makes you fly higher, but it's hard to pull off kind of, because you have to bash a couple more keys than the one at the first one I showed you. But it's alright. And there's also a very good tech with fist. If you just spam fist, it does insane amount of damage. Yeah, there, another win. GG. Alright guys, now that we went through the DL techs with the jump pads, it's time for some sniper and the flintlock and satchels. Satchels is a very triple satchel jump is very hard to pull off with rivals, but it's very easy to pull off here because I don't really know why, but it seems like it has a slower speed. It has a slower throw speed, and it gives you like more reaction time. It's easier to pull off in Overkill. So you can go like triple satchel and just shoot. My bad, I didn't scope. I suck at stuff. And yeah, that's for satchels. And there's also a tip. Satchels, they actually give you insane amount of damage. So at the start, you can just give them 3 satchels. They'll be 50 health when you they're gonna be 2-shot with the flintlock when you do it. Alright, that's it for the satchels. Right now we'll do it for the flintlock. Flintlock, a weapon that's 25 keys, not very useful, less reload time, more aim, with like it shoots you backwards. So if you jump on and shoot, it actually gives you like a double jump. You can perform a triple jump with this. But triple jumping is very useless because it actually pulls you backward instead of just like going away, you're going like this. There's a way to pull it off in arena. Let's just say this is arena because they all have this thing. You can no, not this. My bad, guys. Okay, let's just say this is arena, and you slide down. You can look back and use your flintlock to boost. It will stop all of your momentum at once and just pull you back, because that's good. Because if you do that, all the pro players, they usually like they aim train here and they aim for like they just keep aiming, they just keep shooting. But if you use the flintlock and just stop mid-air, they're gonna lose their track and lose a good amount of bullets. There's also a way to use flintlock just for a normal boost or to get away from someone. Just slide backwards and shoot, or slide frontwards and flick shoot. They all work the same. Nothing special. Yeah, that's about it for flintlock. But if you really want to use flintlock as a main weapon for damage, I'm telling you, don't. Just look. It does a good amount of damage, but you need aim. For new players, it's just the worst weapon possible, man. But it's good if you pair with knife. Cause look. If you use RPG with the knife and flintlock, you can go like oh no. You can go like the RPG is not really good because it doesn't really boost you, and then you can do the satchel jumps, and then you can use the flintlock to boost you and just knife them. Yeah, it's a very it's one of the only knife combos because there isn't bow and daggers here. Alright, let's get back to the sniper. So for the sniper, you can buy it for 100 Robux in the shop. It is paired with the scythe. The scythe is very cool. Has nice animations, and yeah, has less time too. There's less cooldown. For sniper, basically, you either want to pair with fist or scythe. So I suggest, because the sniper, it's hard in all games. But for sniper in Overkill, it has a slightly bigger hitbox, so you can hit my bad. So you can hit with less aim required. So let's just say, basically, if you want to hit an enemy, you have to aim train. I suck with the sniper. I'm sorry, guys. And yeah, you basically have to aim train before you shoot. Try like put your crosshair onto the enemy first, and then scope in and quick scope. Cause then you know how the sniper goes like this. Then you can shoot it when it's only halfway open, like so. This is how when you're not aiming for the head, you go like this and shoot. Very slow, very not good. Nobody likes that. Everyone wants to go pro. If you already aimed in and you scope and shoot, you go like this. You can shoot it when it's like right here. You do like all the flips. You can do all the flips. It's so good. And yeah, that's it for the sniper. The sniper is very simple in this game. I'll add some additional tips for like weapons. Usually, let me see. So for shorty, this is a very useless tip, but if you want to troll, you can use it. Basically, you grab the taser. The taser is basically like the freeze rate, but there's an 8.5 second cooldown, which is very frustrating. Does 5 damage. I'm pretty sure it freezes the enemy for 2 seconds. It doesn't work here. It doesn't work anywhere in the shooting range. If you go into a real game, I don't want to go into a real game with this. It's very bad. So you shoot them. Oh, my bad. So if you like shoot them, they got stung, and you can use your sword to finish them off. If they still don't die by them, just finish them off with the AR. Yeah, and that's about it. Alright, if you liked the video, consider subscribing. I really need to get monetized to try to pay someone back. And yeah, that's about it. Subscribe if you like this video. Thanks.